Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Yeah, right. Hey! Welcome back to Discovery Ranch. I'm Mr. Dawson, and I'm here to take you on discoveries so that you can learn how to read and write. Join me here each day so we can discover new things together. We should discover something right now, but before we do, I want to talk to you about activity books. Activity books. Do you know how you can get one? Right. You can write a letter to me right here at the station and tell me all the things that you've been learning, and I will send you an activity book, just like Liam from Fresno. He wrote me a letter telling me all the things that he's been learning, and so guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send him an activity book. All right, let's review the letters that we have been doing. Are you ready? Here we go. T, turtle, t. I, insect, I. O, octopus, ah. A, apple, ah. N, nest, n. C, camel, k. H, hippo, h. B, bat, ba. F, fire, f. Oh, and that's it. And don't forget about our letter that we've been studying. R. R, rose, is for R. That's what we've been learning about, and we're going to dig a little bit deeper into the letter R. Let me come over here so I can write some things. Remember this game? This game is where we look at the picture and we listen to the very first phoneme and see if it has is for R, and then we write it just like rose. Rose. You hear that beginning phoneme? Is for R. So we would write an R there. Let's look at this next picture. What is this? This is an insect. Insect. What's the beginning phoneme? I. We don't want that one. No way. That is I, not Well, let's go down here to this one. We have ring and rug. Let's see. Ring. Ring. Do you hear the very first phoneme? What is it? Is for R. Right. So I'm going to put that R right there. And we already know that it's a chicken letter. So I'm going to start in the middle. Go down, up, and around, and stop. There we go. All right. Let's look at the next one. Rug. Rug. What's the beginning phoneme? Is for R. So I have to put an R there. Here we go. Is for R. Oh, that's amazing. You guys are doing great. Let's look at the next two pictures. This is a raccoon and a rope. Okay, let's look at raccoon. What's the very beginning phoneme? Right, And we know that is for R. So I go is for R, making it a chicken letter. There we go. Now, how about the next picture? Remember what it is? Rope. Rope. What is the beginning phoneme in rope? Is for R. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put an R there. Is for R. There we go. All right. Let's look at the next two pictures. We have a ruler and we have a bed. Let's take a look at ruler. What's the very beginning phoneme? Ruler. You got it. Is for R, so I have to put an R there. And let's take a look at our last picture. What is that? It's a bed. What's the first phoneme in bed? B. Bed. No, we don't want b because b is not and we're looking for the pictures that have is for R. So we wouldn't do anything with that one. All right, what should we do next? Oh, I know, it's time for Daily Phonemic Awareness. And remember, boys and girls, we've been talking about ending phonemes. Ending phonemes. And look at the letters I have today. I have the letter T. What's the phoneme for T? T. Right. And then I have S. What is the phoneme for S? S. And what is the phoneme for G? G. And what is the phoneme for P? P. I want to listen to all of these pictures and see if I can figure out which letter I'm going to go that'll match the ending phoneme. What is this picture? Log. Log. Right. So I'm going to do slow motion slow. Are you ready? Put your fist up. Put your hand up so we can do it. You ready? Log. And we want that ending phoneme. What was it? Log. G. Right. G is for G. So guess what letter I'm going to put? G. And these are uppercase letters again. All right. Let's take a look at this picture. What is this one? Mop. Okay, you ready to go for slow motion slow? Here we go. Mop. Okay, what's that ending phoneme? P. Right. P is for right. P. P. Nice job. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's do the next one. What is this? Yes, this is a mouse. Mouse. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Mouse. What is the ending phoneme? Mouse. Right. S is for S. So I'm going to write the S there because that's the ending phoneme. All right. Last one. Last one. What is this? Nut. Nut. You ready to do slow motion slow? Here we go. What was that ending phoneme? T. Right. T is for T. So I'm going to write the letter T because the ending phoneme was T, and T is for T. Nice job, boys and girls. Hey, do you know we've been talking about sight words? And sight words are really important because if you know them, when you see them, you'll be able to read them. Here's the two that we've been learning this week. Do you remember what this one is? R. A-R-E spells R. And what's this one? He. H-E spells he. Oh, those are great words. Make sure you're learning them. All right. We've been talking about pronouns. So let's come over here to my pronoun board, but before I do, let's look at the definition. Pronouns are nouns that take the place of another noun in a sentence. And I have some pictures right over here, and I want to replace what they are with a pronoun. So this is a girl, a camel, a boy, a farm, and a cow. So I want to know which pronoun we were going to put in its place. So I have she, he, and it, and it, and it. So what would you replace with girl? That's right, you do she. How about a camel? Well, that could be he or it, but We're going to use it because I know that he is going to be for something else. It. What could we use for boy? Right. That's the one we want to use, he. There's where we want to use he. How about farm? Yes, instead of saying farm, I could say it. And how about cow? Of course, it's going to be it too. I could say it has milk instead of saying the cow has milk. Pronouns take the place of another noun. This is really good information when you want to write and make an interesting writing. Let's end up with reading our book. Now, we read this story on Tuesday, but I want to read it again. And this time, I want you to pay attention to all the R's. Is for R in this story, especially in the title. Remember, Ron with red. It has an R there and an R there. And we know that R says is for R. Let's look at the story and find those R's. Ron is with red. Red is a pet. Do you see all those R's? All those uppercase R's are amazing. 1, 2, and 3. Let's keep reading. And the sight words. Are you looking at the sight words too? Wow. If you know the sight words, you can read them. Red can see a bird. Can Ron see it on top? Is Ron? Now, Red can see the bird, but can Ron? It doesn't look like Ron is seeing it. Let's keep reading. Dad can see the oranges. He can fit 10 in a basket. Ooh, are you looking for the R's? Red can see a bird. Can Ron see it on top? I don't think so. Mom can see 10 tomatoes. Mom can fit 10 on top. Do you see any R's there? I'm thinking not. No, okay. Let's see if we can read 2 more pages before we have to go. Ron can sit and sip. Red can see a bird. There's the R's. Look at those R's. Oh, yes. Okay, let's keep reading. Ron did not see a bird. Red can see it on top. Did Ron ever see that bird? I don't think he did. But that bird was everywhere. But look right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's really small, but there's a lowercase r right there on bird. How nice is that? We have R's and all those sight words. They're amazing. We've learned so many things today. It's so good to be here at the ranch and showing all the things that you can learn to help you read and write. We learned about pronouns and the R, and we learned about ending phonemes, and we're using those to read and write. Well, tomorrow is reading day. Are you ready for it? I'm looking forward to it. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.